It is the RIOT on RadioU.
How excited are you?
Hey, this is my dude. This is like when people ask me, hey, Obadiah, what do you love that RadioU plays? Like, what are you listening to when you're not listening to? This is the guy.
It's normally Krum.
It is.
Any day, all day.
So Krum and his Deep Space 5 fam and stuff. Good morning, Krum.
Yes, what's up, man? What's going down? Thanks for lying on it and not listening to my music. That's really nice of you.
And you know what? If you go to Obi's Twitter, you'll see he's always supporting Krum. I mean, we all always are supporting Krum, but Obi especially.
It's real, dude. It's real. How are you doing?
Thank you, bro. I'm doing good, man. Head is spinning. Release was a week ago, so it's been really busy, but it's been great. It's been awesome. It's been better than expected, so I'm on cloud nine.
So when you say better than expected, what do you mean by that?
Well, you know, I put out enough albums that you kind of know what you're doing as the release is going, and you're doing your rollout, you're doing everything you need to do for the project. So when something happens that's more than you expected, that's more than what you're used to, it's very noticeable. And that's how this has been. It's been crazy interaction with fans and all my road dogs, and just, you know, with social media, people can just hit me up anytime they want. So it's like, I know other people that are way more famous than me are probably used to this, but like, I'll get on Twitter, you know, and just kind of check it. And instead of telling me how many mentions it has, it'll just say like 100 plus.
You're like, dude, look at you. I'm
just saying, like, there's people that, you know, Social Club Misfits probably have 10,000 plus. And for me, I'm just like, you know, I'm not used to that. So that's been great. So.
Does that help you and encourage you when, you know, you put so much effort and so much work into a project, and then for us you think, oh, well, should I tweet something at Krum? Or, you know, you don't know if you should give an artist feedback or some positive love, which is refreshing online. But does that help you get excited then for releasing other projects in the future when people connect with you that way?
Big time. All my, like, when I send email blasts out to people, I always ask people like, hey, let us know what you're feeling. Let us know what lyrics, what beat, what stands out to you, what's connecting with you. Because sometimes when you're writing and you're making the song, you're taking a chance on certain things. And so you're just kind of like, I'm kind of putting myself out there. This is worth it, you know? And so when somebody hits you back and says, man, this and that, and this and that, and this and that, you're like, praise God, man, that's tight.
So thank you so much. This is Krum. Just to let everybody know, speaking of supporting Krum, tonight he'll be on the Battle of the Buzz with Hudson. So you can hear Krum's new song, Pop the Cork, from Here's Mud in Your Eye, which is the new album we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So
no, I'm not trying to lose. I am not trying to lose with some rock.
So we have to show some support, you know, for both bands. We have to say that for both bands, but Krum is on today.
He is. And if you would happen to make the right choice.
I hope the best for them.
Mm-hmm, for whoever that will be. That's all right.
So, okay, dude, so the album is out. Like, what else are you up to? What do you, like, when you are not making music, what is new in the life of Krum?
Dude, I wish I was a good answer for that. I need a hobby.
Obi always talks about that too, just wanting an extra hobby to do.
Yeah, I got nothing but this and like Xbox. I got nothing.
I mean, I'm raising my son, so that's, it's something. But like, it'd be cool to have something more than just my son and rap. No, I'm joking. My son is so tight.
He's enough.
Trying to be good dad style, and like I guess the hobbies we do are like this isn't. I hate that I started this because now I have to finish it, and I'm immediately.
No, what are you going to say, Krum? What is it? What is the hobby?
It's not really a hobby. It's just to make the most of our time. We go to the local. There's a place here called Mission Arlington, and so we go and like stock the shelves and whatever they need. But who cares? I'm not bragging.
That is sweet.
Man,
that helps Obi so much.
He just fell backwards into a humble brag,
yes,
and he didn't mean it.
Yes, he
didn't mean it. That's why it's even better. He was just like, I'm just out there trying to make the community better with my
making a difference.
Spare time, making a difference. How's that Xbox treating you, bro?
That's all right. That's all right.
We
felt
man.
that.
Don't get it. I'm past the days of being able to win against my kid. I never win. If I win, I'm texting the whole family and I'm like, you'll never guess I actually beat him today. I'm like rubbing it in his face for a week. Yo, you remember a week ago when I beat you? Mm-hmm. Because it's so.
I love it, dude. I love it. Now, look, dude.
This is Krum.
This is Krum. Forever, your grandma was hitting you with a new Joyce book. Have you got any new Joyce books that you're reading right now?
Oh, you got to explain that.
No, I don't think we do.
That goes back so long. You and me. You got to explain that.
Oh, dude. Like Joyce Myers.
There's a couple on deck right here. Like I stay reading, and my grandma's amazing. So, yeah. So right now, I mean, it's not Joyce Meyer. That was never really my jam, but I do love
grandma's jam.
But we both agree on Chuck Swindoll. So I got this one right here.
Okay. Getting through the tough stuff. All right, there's a book.
Chuck Swindoll.
That's
there we go. What else you got?
Well, I mean, she's on that Chuck Swindoll tip, so I haven't cracked this one yet, but this one's called Simple Faith.
Ooh, another good book? Another one?
The first Chuck Swindoll one is really good, so I'm hoping that one's really good too. And I have so many that she basically let me go through. As she gets older, she wanted to kind of give us stuff instead of like putting it in a will. She was like, yo, I want you to take some stuff, like do it now so I can enjoy seeing. So she let me go through her books and just pick whatever I wanted. Yo, she has some wild books. Yo, she had like she's the reason I'm such a weirdo too. So it's like a lot of like stuff on like Old Testament prophecies and like Daniel this and slaying the dragon and crazy stuff. I haven't gotten to all of it yet.
We know
it's gonna be a long time. That's for sure. For sure.
Oh man! Well, we're talking to Krum. New album is out now. Krum,
Here's Mud in Your Eye, which has Theory Hazit in it.
It does. Like Theory produced the whole album, right?
Theory did every single beat. That was the way we wanted to do it. That's why it's getting so much love. Honestly, it's like I know you guys like Heath McNeese.
Yes.
Heath McNeese really helped with a good analogy because I was like, man, it's crazy we're getting so much love. He said, dude, it's like if there was like John Cena versus The Rock wrestling every week. It's cool. It's great. You love it. But then when they start promoting pay-per-view, they're going to go head to head in Hell in the Cell or whatever. It's like it just creates this whole thing around it to where it's like a bigger than what you hear all the time. So I think maybe that's what's happening with this to where it's like, yo, I know Krum has been doing this. I know Theory Hazit's been doing this, but now they're going to do it together, baby.
That's a good way to put it.
Well, dude, let me ask you one more thing about Krum in general, about the album and stuff. Like, as a Krum fan and follower, what is it that we can do, just as your road dogs or whatever? Like, what can we do to more directly support you as an artist?
Man, what a cool question. Thank you, Obi. Money is what it is. So like buying albums and merch, I mean, that's cool. But I do that more these days for like my fans who want to rock something, that has my name on it or the album or something. And don't get me wrong. I love getting that money and helping to pay my bills and stuff. But at this point, stuff comes out so much, everything just gets buried. And if somebody hasn't heard a project, then like a month later, forget about it. It's over. Like it's just buried. So, I mean, word of mouth, if anybody likes my music enough to where they feel like other people would like it, please tell other people, please tag them and send them a link. And I mean, do that. Like, a lot of times, when you I remember I was this way with Coldplay. When Coldplay first came out, they were like my little secret. Nobody really knew about them, and I kind of liked that. And then the more they started to blow up and get big, I was like, dang, now everybody likes Coldplay, man. Dang. Don't be that way with me. Don't hoard me yourself, man. Share my music with the world, please, and it'll be way cooler, I promise.
Aww,
okay.
That's good. So don't be afraid for Krum to share, go back and even find some older stuff when Krum was Play-Doh and find all the great music he has and share it and pass it around.
Right on. Well,
and remember today, Battle the Buzz.
Battle the Buzz.
Krum will be on with Pop the Cork, and that's from Here's Mud in Your Eye, which is the Battle the Buzz challenger for today.
Awesome. Well, Krum, thank you so much for your busy social schedule, getting up early to hang out with us. I know that was a chore and a burden, and it's appreciated. Yeah, it's appreciated, dude.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
All right. So